Like
Then
good
yes,
mentors, like
one of my great mentors is late Kenneth Dike, late Professor Kenneth Dike, the first black chancellor in Nigeria of University of Ibadan, no, Ibadan University. Yeah, he's a great historian. So I was still young then, so that he wants me to come around and talk about art at any given time. In short, he told me then, for any job you did for somebody, please let me see before you send it to the person. So he's a great historian. So the thing inspired me and made me to work as much as I can do because, you know, every week I didn't see me, it's like, is he not working again? So that pushed me really hard to do a good number of works, and he will criticize and tell you the history of other artists and ask me that he loves the color that I'm using. Please go back and work hard because you have a better retina than the white people. So you can handle your painting much more than the whites. So that's a very good encouragement. So I work with people like Aji Babi Asika. Aji Babi is a great historian too. And this guy, he will tell you histories of both our artists and how you start and how you end up. I was opportunity to work with him. I was really his boy. So people like us then, if you see anybody that will be your mentor, you just go to his place almost every time, even to wash cars or even to polish his school, just to make sure that you are close to him. Because I learned everything from people like that. I was happy that I'm from a Latin family, and my dad was at the time catechist, both headmaster, his school in St. Charles on it, just teaching, St. Charles teaching this thing on it then. St. Charles teaching
teachers training college.
Yes, teachers training was like an university at that given time because there was no university in Nigeria there at that early 40s that my dad was schooling and teaching there. So I was allowed to pick your choice and do, just pick whatever I want to do and go on and do it in life and do it to the best of our ability. So then I opted for maybe architecture, fine arts, or music. And that's my area till today.
That was an IMT?
Huh? That was 70. Okay. The 70s.
Okay.
Yes, the 70s that I'm saying this.
Okay.
And so from that 1980, I started practicing, after the youth service, I started practicing as a professional artist. So I had my first shows 1982 at the British Council here in Ogui Road then. So I have some other ones in Lagos, like National Museum and because there we don't have galleries in Nigeria. It's really the National Museum will have shows, or we use the embassies, the Great Institute, the Italian embassy, and co for our shows. So I had some good number of shows then, both solo shows and group shows. So at about 1985, so we came together, some professionals here in the Eastern region. So people like Obiorode Chukwu and Ella Nasiu and Professor Aniako came together, and used to get us together and form a formidable group, the Aka Group of Exhibiting Artists. The Aka Group of Exhibiting Artists. So we started by, let's pick some talented people that have had shows in the past, it to make us, at least to inspire the younger ones. And then I was lecturing at, it should be in IMT here because I lectured in some good number of schools from teachers in Biokuta, Federal Government College, Enugu, CIC, Enugu, Ihamufu, and back to IMT again to lecture.